Hey guys, Dr. J here. In the previous episode, Tenenbaum was able to remove parts of our mental conditioning, which allowed us some degree of freedom from Fontaine's commands. However, in order to be completely free from him, we'll need a special serum called Lot 192. This serum was designed to act as an antidote to the mind control plasmid used on us. Tenenbaum told us there should still be a sample of Lot 192 in her apartment in Olympus Heights. Unfortunately, by the time we got there, her place was already trashed by Fontaine's splicers. We then went to Fontaine's apartment, hoping they've taken the samples there, and that was indeed the case. But we're still not out of the woods yet. Even though we're free from Fontaine's control, our plasmids have gone completely haywire. We need more of the Lot 192 to stabilize them. Because of that, Tenenbaum sent us to Apollo Square to search Suchong's clinic for more of the serum.
Alright, let's make a quick dash to the Artemis suites. We need to sort out our plasmids right away. We have a vending machine to hack here. Not really interested in buying anything though. Oh, and also an audio diary.
I was so angry when I came down here, but my God, I had no idea. There's armed men all over the place. I saw a woman climb over the fence trying to escape. One of Ryan's guards pointed at her and she lit on fire. Just like that. What's happening here?
Yeah, Diane McClintock definitely was here. I wonder if we'll meet her. Overall, this place is in much worse shape than Olympus Heights. Clearly the fighting here was much more intense. Looks like we got lucky with an early Big Daddy spawn again. I think I'll try to use the splicers to keep his aggro and tank him, while I do my usual electric gel crossbow combo. So far it's going pretty good. I'm actually quite surprised the splicers are still alive. I think I drew aggro, but it's already too late for him. Just a couple more shots. And of course I have to reload at the worst possible moment. I had to switch to another weapon since he was already very low on health, and if one of the splicers managed to get the kill shot, I'd have lost the little sister. Now we just need to clear the splicers and save the little sister. There are quite a few of them. Thanks to the armor shell tonics, I'm really not worried about dying. My aim still hasn't recovered though. Okay, finally. Let's go save the little sister now.
No!
Okay, so this level also has two little sisters.
Thank you.
So we're already halfway through. Now let's continue towards Artemis suites. And we shouldn't forget searching thoroughly, of course. We don't really need any supplies, but we still need to collect quite a few tonics and audio diaries. Okay, we are done searching the bodies. Let's move on. Another bunny mask splicer. So this place is very similar to Olympus Heights. We'll mainly be going through one tunnel to the next. Now if we could just snipe this nitro splicer. How was this not a headshot? Come on, game! This is going to be annoying. I'm not sure if it wouldn't have been faster to just use telekinesis. Or at least get a little bit closer. Though I didn't want to risk spooking him and having him run away from us. Okay, I don't think there are any other splicers nearby. People here like playing hangman, I see. Right, so let's thoroughly explore this square and then continue left towards the Artemis suites. Oh, it seems there are other splicers here after all. And that was the perfect moment to have a random plasmid swap. Not that it was the reason why I missed the shot, but still. Okay, we got a bit lucky. The nitro splicer didn't know where I was after the first shot. A gatherer's garden and an audio diary.
It's too dangerous to re-engineer your plasmids in the state containers put you in. You'll just have to make do with what you have.
Fair enough. Wasn't planning on buying anything right now anyway. I do want to buy some more boats though. And now let's pick up the audio diary.
I bribed one of the gorillas at the gate to let me in. It's awful in here. To my right, I can see a dead woman lying in the street. Everybody just walking by her like she isn't there. But I noticed something spray painted everywhere. Atlas lives. And I don't know what it means, but something tells me it's important to these people.
More like Fontaine lives. The bastard really managed to fool everyone, alright. Here we have a sign saying Artemis Suites, so we must be close. It's annoying I'll have to destroy the turret, but we don't have much of a choice. Without electric bolt or a decoy, there's no way to hack the turret. Actually, now that I think about it, wouldn't an electric bug from the shotgun also shut down the turret? Huh, should have tried it back there. The electric gel from the chemical thrower should also have been able to disable it for a while. With cameras at least, we don't have to worry about this issue. And frankly, they'll be enough to keep our back safe. There's the entrance to the Artemis suites. And here's another splicer playing that. Okay, now that we're safe, let's try looking around. A first aid station we'll destroy, and then let's check the tram car. Okay, while we're looting, here's some backstory about this place. Artemis Suites was converted into an internment camp by Andrew Ryan during the Civil War. He used this area to lock up his political opponents and others he deemed parasites. Well, that was a waste of time. How about this tram car? Also a bust, but at least it didn't take us long to check. This is why I like the range lurker tonic. Splicers have a really hard time detecting us. Okay, we've reached the Artemis suites. It's very similar to the Mercury suites. We'll check the courtyard first and then explore the entire building floor by floor. Luckily, there seems to be only a camera in the courtyard. I'm really hoping there won't be too many turrets before we find the Lot 192 sample. Well, although it looks very similar to the Mercury suites, this place is in much worse shape. I think we're done with the courtyard now. Another nitro splicer. This one at least was quick to dispatch. Okay, time to go up to the second floor. So there's a camera inside the apartment, but it's in a really bad spot. Without the electric bolt, I'm not sure if I'll have enough time to reach it before the alarm starts. Okay, it looks like it barely can see us if we're hugging the left wall. Unfortunately, here's another turret we can't hack. I am a bit surprised there aren't any splicers here. In our current condition, trap boats will also be a problem. Too bad we can't just pick up an object with, you know, our hands and clear them like that. Oh, there's a tonic here, and another splicer playing that. The Medical Expert level 3 tonic is really good. Straight up upgrades the one we've already been using. Other than that, there's just some components and bandages here. Okay, let's continue following the guiding arrow. Oh, I've just now realized we've actually reached Suchong's clinic.
Clinical trial protector system, plasmid lot 255. Dr. Suchong, client Orion Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bond is just not forming.
Papa Suchong.
Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetics sequence, sure. The sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit! What? What are you doing? Get it back! Get back!
Now you are having Suchong's drugs should have no hold on you. Check the bathysphere to point through. It's time for this matter to be settled.
Well, I suppose this was a fitting end to Suchong, but I'd much rather kill him myself. Well, anyway, at least now we're fully in control of ourselves. Technically, we could go straight to Point Prometheus and confront Fontaine, like Tenenbaum suggested. But there's still much of the level we haven't yet explored. Also, we've one more little sister to save. So let's go ahead and finish looking through the apartments in Artemis Suites and see what's left in Olympus Heights. Also, Suchong mentioned something about imprinting in his audio diary. This will be a very important plot point in Bioshock Infinite. This looks like some kind of a movie studio. And this must be the dark room. There's quite a lot of film here, but we don't really need it anymore. I'll destroy the first aid station, but we are full on first aid kits as well. Well, we are really running low on both money and auto-hack tools. Okay, what else can we find here? Besides the usual. Jeez, what is wrong with my aim? And when did you sneak up on me? Okay, now we need that first aid kit. I think there was one in the safe as well. Yep. Okay, moving on. I thought I heard the turret starting up. Yep, definitely. Probably a splicer has spawned and activated my turret. And here's another splicer, who doesn't seem to have noticed me. Until now. Okay, I think we are nearly done in this apartment. I wonder why he was looking in the stove though. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Right, let's get outside and see if there's anything else in the Artemis Suites. The staircase has collapsed. Doesn't seem like we can go upstairs. Nope, I almost got stuck there. Okay, then we're done with the Artemis Suites. Let's go back on that square with all the vendors. No other spawn splicers? I'll just check one final time if we haven't missed anything. Nope, we are done here. I'm not sure why the guiding arrow is still pointing towards the Artemis Suites. Well, it flipped now. Weird. And surprisingly, there doesn't seem to be any new spawn splicers. Looks like I've spoken too soon. I think I heard the Big Daddy as well. These two went down easy. And another one was taking a nap. But yeah, there's definitely a Big Daddy nearby. And here it is. Okay, so we did fully research the Big Daddies, but how about the little sisters? Yeah, we seem to have fully researched them as well. I should have been paying more attention, I guess. Now let's reload the chemical thrower and start the fight. We have plenty of cover in this place, so we shouldn't suffer too much damage. It seems he's stuck trying to throw a mine at us, so that's really lucky for us. Okay, he finally managed to throw it at us, so he's probably going to switch to the rivet gun now. Still, we managed to deal quite a lot of damage, so the fight is going pretty well. And our security bot finally decided to join the fight. We seem to be running a little low on electric gel. I should remember to craft some. Okay, this should be the last time we need to reload. It's really annoying when he keeps using his rivet gun. This took more first aid kits than I hoped. Just a bit more left. Okay, finally. And we've now saved all the little sisters in this level. I kind of lost count of them, but I think it's about time we received another gift.
No, no.
Yep, here it is.
What can I really do for these little ones? I am tainted by sins. But you, perhaps you unlock a future for them that I cannot even imagine. A little one heads your way with a gift.
Great, so let's kill this nitro splicer and go collect our gift. But first, let's hack this turret. It probably would have been better to hack it before we started the Big Daddy fight. Would have saved us a couple of first aid kits. And here's the gift. Let's unwrap it and see what we have here. Nice! This is the second crafting tonic. With both of these we can craft a nearly endless amount of items in the UN vents. This one doubles the amount of items the machine creates when crafting. Since we're here anyways, I also use the opportunity to buy another plasmid slot. Okay, now that we have both crafting tonics, let's create some stuff. Most importantly, we need some electric gel and auto-hack tools. By the way, we don't have to worry about creating more items than we can carry. They'll just drop from the UN vent. So, we're not wasting any components if we do so. And now we're back to following the arrow. Just as a reminder, we're supposed to use the bathysphere to go to Point Prometheus. Okay, so there's a camera here, and I think I heard some splicers. I'll just use an auto-hack tool from now on, since we don't have to worry about them anymore. But there doesn't seem to be any splicers around. I must have misheard. Or maybe not. So there's a lead-head splicer with security bolts and an electrified trigger splicer. Where the hell is he running off to? Okay, so these are the stairs that lead to the bathysphere station we need to use in order to reach Point Prometheus. And I'm not sure what the deal was with that splicer. It just went there and did nothing. Anyways, let's continue following the streets and see if there's anything interesting at the end. Where did she come from? And again running off to some place.
When I started playing the charity angle. Fontaine's home for the poor. Before I knew it, I was calling myself Atlas and leading an army. Ryan and his precious Rapture. You don't have to build a city to make people worship you. Just make the chumps believe they're worth it.
And I got stuck in a really bad place here. Unfortunately, most of these splicers are electrified, so the electric tonic doesn't affect them. And for some reason the rocket turrets didn't activate against them. Which is actually a good thing, since the splash damage would have hurt us as well. Now that we've dealt with them, let's go back downstairs and see if there's anything interesting in the courtyard of what used to be Fontaine's home for the poor. Oh, there was an audio diary in that trunk.
The people here have grown to trust me. Ryan's mistress, and still they take me in. They finally brought me to Atlas. Without him, the people of Palo Square would give up. I asked him if he was going to lead the people in some kind of uprising against Ryan. He sighed and said, I'm not a liberator. Liberators do not exist. These people will liberate themselves. I thought Andrew Ryan was a great man. I was a fool.
Fontaine sure was right. Make people believe they are worth a damn, and they'll give you their lives. He certainly fooled everyone. Let's go ahead and check the rest of the rooms here. One splicer down. Nothing else so far. Looks like there's a floor below as well. Doesn't seem to lead anywhere though. I'm hearing some electric cracking, so there's probably another splicer nearby. Yeah, there he is. It's kind of difficult to aim when he's keeping his head down. Yeah, figured it wouldn't be a headshot. Well, it took a while, but at least I didn't miss. Again. Let's see what else we can find here. Wow, we've even maxed out some of our components. And there doesn't seem to be anything else. Okay, let's get out of here and see if the other apartment on this floor is accessible. Oh, wait, we were in the other apartment. Well, let's go upstairs then. We don't really have any use of this Big Daddy. Let's just hope he won't block us in this narrow staircase. Okay, good, he's going down. We'll start with this apartment. Is that? Okay, good. It would have been quite annoying having to chase the nitro splicer if we'd miss. Nothing particularly interesting in this apartment so far. Anything in the bathroom? Nope. Disappointing. Yeah, there really doesn't seem to be anything interesting in these apartments. No tonics, no audio diaries, nothing. Just more splicers pretending to be dead. And where was he hiding? Okay, let's hope we'll have better luck on the upper floors. Then again, this is a completely optional place, so I'm not really expecting anything exceptional. I hear some banging. Probably another splicers nearby. That or the Big Daddy's trying to call a little sister. Yeah, he definitely sounds like a Big Daddy. Okay, let's try the other apartment on the floor. It seems the front door is blocked by some debris. Hopefully we'll be able to find a way through the floor above. This door is all chained up, and so is this one. We've only the top floor left. Okay, I think we can break these planks with a wrench. Yep. This looks promising. Yeah, we can drop down to the floor below from here. So we've dropped in a small room with some crates and a splicer. It seems there's just some supplies here. Okay, since there's no other exits, I guess we'll have to leave through the window. Now let's go back up to the top floor. There's still one more apartment left to check. Yeah, looks like we could enter it. And this one looks to be in a much better condition. Ah, Atlas's headquarters. Must be why he's remained relatively unscathed. Another splicer has appeared. That's right, just keep looking through the window. Perfect. Patrick and Moira, huh? Wish we'd seen that poster earlier. Not that it would have changed much. Fontaine still had the trigger phrase. Kind of wondering why he bothered with this charade. That's a nasty camera placement. Hopefully we'll be able to reach it, and we were. Let's go back to the upper floor and see what else we can find here. And if hypo under the desk? Let's check these desks. There are some boats on the poster. There's even incendiary boats. Quite generous. Fontaine's man seems to have really hated Andrew Ryan. And this must be the armory. We could collect those weapons with telekinesis, but we've got max ammo already. Time to go downstairs. Good, here's the upgrade station for this level. There's just 2 more left until we get all the weapon achievements. Well, even just the upgrade station and the audio diary made it worth our while visiting this place. If we find anything more, that would be just gravy. And there we have it, a tonic and an audio diary. Actually, magnate's 2 audio diaries.
We went on a raid outside the wire today. We snagged 31 rounds of buckshot, 4 frag grenades, a shotgun, and 34 atom. We lost McGee, Epstein, and Vallette. We got one of those goddamn big daddies in the bargain, though. It was something awful they had to do to that little girl to get the atom, but we didn't start this thing. Ryan did. I can't wait to tell Atlas. He'll be so pleased.
Never play a man for the short con when you can play him for the long one. Atlas is the longest con of all. Ryan wanted Frank Fontaine dead. I just gave him what he wanted. As Atlas, I got a new face, a clean record, and a fresh start. Now, it's time to take back Rapture.
He'll be so pleased.
Oh, Mrs. McClintock! What are you doing here? Let me just turn this off.
Damn, that's a sad end for Diane McClintock. She wasn't a bad person. Spoiled and pampered initially, but still a decent sort. Well, we are officially done with Apollo Square. Time to head back to the staircase we passed previously and take the bathysphere to Point Prometheus. This film grain seems to indicate that ghosts should be appearing, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. Looks like we'll need to use this elevator.
You broke the spell! But laying all your chips on Mother Goose, it's not like you never been double-crossed before. You know what I'm saying? Hoof it to Point Prometheus. We'll discuss this like men. You, me, submarine topside, and more at him than you can possibly imagine.
After all you've done, Fontaine, you seriously expect me to trust you? Not a chance. Let's take the bathysphere and go kill the bastard. So it's been 14 years since Rapture was created. Makes sense considering Fontaine said he was living here for 12 years. Still doesn't explain how he heard about this place though. Actually, before going to Point Prometheus, we should stop by Fort Frolic so we can open Cohen's Muse. Just as a reminder, we got the key for the Muse from Cohen's body. The display case was in the atrium, so it's just a quick stop. It won't take long at all. There doesn't seem to be any new splicer spawned as well. And there it is. Can't wait to find what's inside. Must be something amazing for going to be literally guarding it with his life. Seriously? Well, this was disappointing. Although if this was Cohen's muse, that would explain the quality of his art. In any case, we don't have any more loose ends, so let's head to Point Prometheus.
Well, this is it for today's episode. Thank you for spending your time with me, and if you have enjoyed it, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. It will really help me a lot. Also, if you have any comments or suggestions, I would love to hear from you. Take care, and until next time.